Hey guys, welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. We're here to do the micro readings. This is micro readings Tuesday. Seems odd. It doesn't feel like a Tuesday to me. It feels like a Monday to me. And I think that's because Monday went by so quickly. So this is a Tuesday micro readings here on Teresa's Readings. I do 15. I only take 15, no more than 15. And I'm here every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. There we go. Every Tuesday, unless, you know, there's an emergency or something like that. So that's what we're here to do. We are here to do the micro readings. Oh, look, I forgot to turn on my lighting. I forgot. There you go. Okay. Hi, Misty. How are you guys? Listen, this is the micro reading, so make sure that if you decide you want a micro reading, you check in the corners up here to make sure it says live, because I don't do these any other time except for live on Tuesdays. I've had a lot of people contact me. Oh, well, thank you. I have my eyeballs on today. I have my eyeballs on today. Maybe I can see with them, maybe I can't. It just depends. So thank you, though. Thank you very much. So we're going to do the micro readings now. I do have a list, and I'm going to go over it real quick. Hopefully some of my moderators show up today to answer any questions for you while I'm doing the readings, because I don't like to interrupt the readings, but it happens. It's $20 for a two-part question to be answered. So the first person I have today is Linda. I'm going to write everybody down. Then I have Patricia. Okay. And I have Karen. And again, I only take 15. Don't worry about sticking around if you can't stick around, if you're at work or have to run the kids somewhere or whatever. No worries, because I timestamp these afterwards. You can come back later and watch them if you choose to. I'm going to put my phone over here. I'll kind of hang out for a hot minute and wait for some people to come in, but we're going to do it. Okay. We're going to do it today. It's been a crazy couple weeks, you guys. I don't know about for you, but with the special I have going on that's been extended, it's been very busy, very, very busy. Today we're going to use the Rider-Waite deck. Okay. Oh, you know what I did? You know why nobody's on here? Because I didn't send out... Oh, actually, never mind. It's all good. I was thinking the same. So let's just get to it. Let's just do it, shall we? Okay. So Linda wants to know... not having the best of days lately. Is there anything positive this week? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, 10 of Pentacles, Linda. This is definitely positive. Things flourishing, things beginning to flourish for you, things beginning to grow. You know, because sometimes we are not having a good time because for some reason growth isn't happening around us. Oh, the King of Cups. 5 of Cups. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Again, this is for Linda. The 10 of Swords. What's that? What is it? I'm taking it. Page of Swords. The King of Wands. Bottom of the deck's 2 of Wands. There's things are going to turn around, Linda. Okay, they are. It's just that we all get to that point in our lives, right? Or certain times in our life where we just feel, I don't want to say, the first word that comes to mind is destitute, right? Alone, out there, swinging in the wind. It's like I try to tell my kids sometimes, feel like I'm swinging in the wind. But with the 10 of Pentacles, which is happy home and everything coming in for you, things will start to grow for you soon. Now on your first side, we have the King of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Emotionally, things are going to get better too, especially with the King of Cups here. Could be a water sign coming at you. Don't be so far into your anxiety, or dread is the word I get in my mind, that you miss it, the Five of Cups. Why do I say that? Because you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Hey, Tosh. Good to see you, girl. So what does that mean? It means that, you know, I don't know if it's depression, just loneliness, just sitting within a confined space, you know, but sitting still and not moving. Don't get so deep in it that you can't see the light. You have to make, it has to come to an end. If that means getting out of the house and going and doing stuff, then you need to be social, okay? Because I do see like somebody coming into your life. It starts a new path for you. Very interesting, Linda. But we have to get out. And I tell so many people in personal readings that I do. Hello. Hey, hi, kiddo. Thank you. I hope you are too. That, you know, our life doesn't show up at our front doorstep. Soulmates don't show up. I mean, unless they're the UPS man or the delivery man if you're ordering a pizza. They don't show up at our front doorstep. So what does that mean? That means we have to get out. We can't sit in solitude. Trust me, I am just as guilty as that, especially being a psychic, as everybody else is, okay? This is your reading, Linda. You may want to, I don't know if you can rewind it or not, but I've already started. I pulled the first half of it already, okay? Hey, Manuela. Thank you. So, life doesn't show up for us at our front doorstep. I tell people that all the time, Linda. I tell people that all the time. We have to pull ourselves out of our doldrums. And I am just as guilty as that, especially being a psychic, is probably more so than anybody else. I tend to isolate myself. But we have to get out. We have to change our attitude. One of my favorite, you know, I'm a huge fan of English literature, right? Huge fan. And not only reading the books, but watching the movies and everything like that. And there is a part in Pride and Prejudice, and I think I've brought this up before, where it says, you know, it's when they're all in the drawing room, and I'm not even going to go into the characters, but one woman asks, you know, Lizzie, if she would like to take a turn around the room. It's so nice to get out of a certain attitude. And that's what always comes to mind to me when we are stuck, seated in the same position we're at, whether it's in life in general or at home, because we're not getting out. Get out. You're supposed to get out. Okay? So let's do it. Cut in the deck. Okay, thanks, Tosh. Additional information. The King of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords for the second pull, beginning of the second pull of your reading, Linda. It is all about be the freaking Queen of Swords, my friend. The Queen of Swords takes control of the situation. They do. Whether you are an ear sign or not. This is the energy you need to be in. Take control of the situation. Make your own destiny happen. Okay? Because I feel like the good thing that's supposed to be coming to you is that you've got to get out and start enjoying life. What does Spirit Universe need me to know? That you need to take control of your own destiny. Now, what do we say? Yes, the universe has certain things they show us and point us in a certain direction to. But we have to take the first step. That's the free will part. Look what came out again. Look. You have to get out. You have to, the Hanged Man, not moving, not making any movement forward. Grief. It could be some form of depression. It's time to take the initiative. The Lovers. It'll call somebody in. The universe wants you to know that. Quit waiting. The Three of Wands. Okay, there's opportunities out there waiting for it to happen. You gotta make it happen. Okay, look, the devil. The devil's in the details, my friends. Any of you that know that saying, the devil is in the details. What does that mean? It means that in the little everyday mundane things, that's the stuff, especially if you've sat in it and not changed your everyday routine of getting up, making coffee, wandering around the house, doing a little cleaning, running your errands, and then going back home and doing the same thing. I mean, guilty. Guilty, my friends. That this is what can be a form of toxic behavior just on your own, right? The universe says you're not tied down to anything. You have to make the decision to cut off all this grief or whatever from the past, all this, for all of us being stuck inside in one particular attitude for so long. It's time to cut that away and move forward on your own, because look what it brings. Two of Cups. That's what the universe wants you to know. Trust me when I tell you, I got to kick my own butt a lot of the time to get out of the house. But this is the thing. If you're anything like me, and maybe you are, people will call me all the time to go do stuff. All the time. 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 Right? Now, for me, being in a large group of people is tough, but I can do it. I can do it. And I'll say, sure, in the moment. And then what happens is, every day I get closer to it, I dread it more. So what am I doing? As an air sign, I'm building it all up in my head. I'm building it all up in there. I'm making it worse than it's going to be. I dread it. I don't want to go. I convince myself I'm not going to go. And then, also being an air sign, I go, you know what? I'm going. I said I'm going and I'm going. So I spend 2 weeks dreading it, and then the day comes, and I go and have a fabulous time. The same thing with everyday life. Just get up and get out and do it. I promise you it will help. Good afternoon, Elizabeth. You too, Manuela. Hello. Hello, Maria. I don't know why it takes so long for YouTube to show me this link. I don't know either. Well, I'll tell you this. A channel that doesn't get a lot of likes is not going to get pushed out in the feed. That's why all YouTubers are always asking you to like the video if you like their channel, because they don't get pushed out on the main feed if they're not popular. Kind of like going to high school, you got to be popular. Analytics say you got to be popular. So I'm such an introvert hermit, trying to get out of being that way. Yes. Manuel, are you going to Florida? No, I am not. I am not. Frankly, I didn't even know anything about it. I just heard about it the other day, which is all good. I probably wouldn't go anyway. I love Ramblin' Mike to death. He is like a freaking fabulous human being. But I'm not traveling anywhere right now, people. I hate to tell you. Not going to do it. Sorry. Otherwise, I'd be there, right? Thank you, Bianca. Thank you. Otherwise, I would be there. Trust me when I tell you, I would. But I'm not going anywhere right now. And it's killing me, literally. Because I love to travel, you guys. I know I talk all the time about it being hard. It's, you know, it's difficult for me to be in places with a large amount of people, but it doesn't hold me back. I will not ever let anything hold me back from doing what I really want to do in life. Ever. Ever. Okay? Alright, so now we also have Jessica and Misty. So that was Linda, and don't forget, I will timestamp everything after. It takes a hot minute for it to upload to the system, so if you come back and the timestamps aren't on yet, it's because I can't get into it yet, because it hasn't completely uploaded to YouTube, okay? Let me tell you, okay, okay, not that any of you want to know, because we're in micro readings, but I don't rush. I mean, I have a 5 o'clock appointment. That's my amount of rushing today, okay? So, thank you. So, my mother was scared of everything. I'm going to turn this down so it doesn't beep and annoy you guys. She was afraid of everything. She didn't like to venture far from her house. My brother and I, and my father on the other hand, we've gone everywhere, especially my brother and my father. I left the state that I lived in when I was 22. I didn't come back for years. My brother was a long-time military all over the world. My father was in the military all over the world. But my mother, God bless her, she liked her sense of security so much so that in her later years, she was afraid to go in. She would go on the highway. She never get, I think twice in her life, she went on a plane. She was terrified of it. And she didn't have what I have. She doesn't have to deal with the energy. It was just her sense of security. Okay. Hey, Mandy. Girl, how you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. Okay, Tosh. Thank you. Mandy, hey. Elizabeth, I've done one already. That's Linda. And I have 4 more. So next is Patricia. Then I have Karen. Then I have Jessica. And then I have Misty. Okay? So far. And I'll check it again. Don't worry. I'm not in a hurry, guys. If you're in a hurry, don't worry. I'll timestamp it later and you can come back and watch it. So, in my lifetime, I watched my mother be so afraid of trying anything that it pushed me way more to trying everything. And I did. I've been all over the country, but I haven't been out of the country. And that was what my main goal in life was once I, once the kids grew up and moved away and, and unfortunately my parents passing away. So I was hoping to travel. Well, that hasn't happened because of okay, so I can't do that right now. But I'm hoping one day we can all travel again, right? I'm hoping to go all over. I want to go to England because my last name is Adams, English. And for all you people, clients, subscribers from England, I know y'all get tired of us Americans say, well, I'm American, but I have this. But it's a part of our history, and we want to know about it just like anybody else does, right? So I would love to go to England, not just the historical sites in and of itself. And, Ireland and Scotland, because I have Irish in me too. But I want to go so many other places too. So let's hope one day we can do that. It has been a time, Mandy. Thank you. All right, so up next is, yes, I have my actual glasses on. I know I have to, if you see me going like this, if I get close to something, these are for far away. If I'm back here, I can read it. So let's do it. For Patricia, please. Yes, I always swore to myself I would never let fear keep me from ever doing anything. And I never have. I never have. Patricia wants to know, first, will I get the current home I'm seeking? And second, is this the right time to purchase a home? Okay, let's find out, Patricia. I go like that because, from a financial kind of view, because I was a banker for so many years, I know that the housing market is getting ready to shift. And it's going to go from a seller's market to a buyer's market soon. Lots of, I don't know what you would call it, addendums, amendments, oh, look at that, where they have pushed off people having to pay their mortgage payments are all coming to an end. So what's going to happen is people are going to have to buy their mortgage payments. They're going to have to make their mortgage payments. And for those people that cannot, because they've lost jobs and stuff, the housing market will be flooded soon. And it'll be a seller's market. I mean a buyer's market instead. Oh, we've got the Devil in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. Whew, the Ace of Cups. The Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Ten of Wands. I don't know, girl. Oh, the Sun. But then we have Death. Wow. So the question was, will I get the current home I'm seeking? I think that you can, yes. I think that you can get it. Because here it is, Here's the offer. I don't see any devils in the details. I don't see any. This is contracts too. You know, if it's in the upright, I'm like, ooh, it's going to be tough. But it came out in the reverse. I think you can move forward in it, the Four of Swords, and the offer will be taken. Here's the thing, though. With the Five of Swords in reverse, it comes out right next to the Ten of Wands, which is some kind of burden. But then eventual happiness, which is good. And then you move on to your new life. So the answer to that question is yes. But there's a whole lot of other things that kind of go with it. Yes, I think they will take your offer. But we haven't asked the second half yet, so I'm not going to inflect it onto that, okay? Yes. Yes, probably. There's going to be some kind of burden with it, though. Some kind of burden in getting it. It could be that there's a lot of competition over it or something like that, but I do believe that you will. Now, the second question was... is this the right time to purchase a home? We're going to find out. We're going to try to anyway. Is this the right time to purchase a home? I know what I would say, but I don't give advice. I read what the cards tell me to tell you. Okay. Is this the right time for Patricia to purchase a home? Is this the right time, please, for Patricia to purchase a home? Well, we get the Emperor again. The Queen of Cups. Oh. Ace of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Didn't fall. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow. We have Temperance, which is card of Sagittarius, and the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes. Because I can't see it any other way. But here's the problem. The problem is that this is the big boss man right here. In a reading like this. Patricia. This could be the bank. This could be the owner of the home. I see them considering your offer. You may go back and forth a little bit. But then I get the Tower, which in the reverse is rebuilding of the home. So yes, I think so. I don't know if this house that you are attempting to purchase needs work on it. It will. If it doesn't appear so, it will. What does that mean? Either you've purchased a house that needs some, you know, like revamping, okay? Or you purchased a house that's somewhere in there, even though you can't see it, something's going to need to be fixed. Then on the other side, we have the Knight of Cup in reverse, and the Ace of Cup in reverse, but we also have Temperance. I feel like if you purchase this house, there's going to be an issue of some kind. I think you can overcome it, all right? And, you know, it'll all come out in the wash. It'll all even out. But there is going to be some kind of an issue. So I think it can be the right time. That's what I'm going to give you. I know what I would do. I would wait a while before buying a house. But that's just me. I'm telling you what the cards are telling me. And they know better than I do, right? All right, up next is Karen. Karen's up next, you guys. Check her off the list there. Hold on. Let me see. In between I have, the only people that have access to my PayPal is me. So nobody else can check. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh wow. Okay then. All right. Hold on. Okay, I got more people. So after Misty is Dawn. Again, don't forget guys, if you can't stick around, I will timestamp these. After I get off here, it takes about 20 minutes for it to upload to YouTube, and I'll timestamp them if you need to come back later. Then I have Amanda, Mandy girl. Then I have Francisco. Francisco, I'm going to need your questions, my friend. I mean, you can do them when, if you got to go, you can just place them in the feed now, and Elizabeth or Tosh or somebody will mark them so we know where they're at. Or if you're going to hang around, you can, you know, you can yell them out when I get to you. And Jessica. So I have done Linda and Patricia. Now I have Karen, Jessica, Misty, Dawn, Mandy, Francisco, and Jessica. So I have 2 Jessicas. Jessica E is the last one. Jessica E is the last one. Hold on. Let me get the initial for the first Jessica, guys. It's slow. It's rainy and stormy here. I don't know if you heard, but Missouri got hit really hard with storms last night. So bear with me. Jessica L is after Karen. Okay. All right, so Karen is next. Okay, and Chrissy. Chrissy, you are after Jessica E. We're filling up, guys. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 5 positions left. Now's the time. After I get to that 15th, we close them. You ready for other comes up? Okay. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Thanks, Dawn. Hi. Okay, let's get to it. Let's do it, shall we? All right, so Karen is up. Karen is up. Let's shuffle. For Karen, please. Greetings, dear one. That's so cute. I will be working when you are live, so I will check out the reading later. Thank you. Feel free to answer these questions or tell me what Spirit would have me know instead of these questions. Blessings to you. Number 1. Any info about whether or not I'm moving? Let's find out. Is Karen moving? I gotta take these off, y'all, for real. Too much going back and forth, okay? So is Karen moving? Oh! Oh! Ace of Cups, wow. I'm not saying anything yet, Karen. Pisces in reverse. That is the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, we have the Hermit and the Magician. We have the Ace of Swords. Lots of aces here. Woo! We have the Fool card. 3 of Wands, bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, let me put it this way, Karen. I don't have a moving card in here. But, it feels like you can move if you decide to. What does that mean? It means, yes, the universe offers you the ability and the opportunity. You have to choose, okay? You have to decide in your head. Because here's like, okay, I kind of know I want to, but I'm not really talking about it. And this is, okay, I want to, but now I'm going to tell everybody I'm going to move. And then we also have the Hermit here and the Magician. The Magician makes it happen if it wants to happen. They manifest it into being. So I'm going to say, if you want to. Then we have the Ace of Swords, the Fool, taking a leap of faith and jumping for it. But here you are waiting. It's like, I feel like you need to save more money. That's the end game here, okay? The 4 of Pentacles is the Miser deck of tarot. It speaks of needing to save money in order to do so. I feel like you want to move. Probably don't want to do, it's a lot of work moving, you guys. It is. I seriously thought about selling this house, but you know how much work it would be? Because half of the stuff here is still my parents. And that's kind of what I feel like for you. I feel like you want to move, you can see it happening, you feel like you probably should, but you're the one who has to make it happen, the Magician. You're the one who has to take all your tools and skills and make it work. But I feel like you're definitely ready for new beginnings. There could be new love coming for you too. Look at that Ace of Cups. But you got to take the leap. You got to have faith and trust that this is what you want to do. But I don't know if I feel like deep down you feel like you want to, excuse me, you just haven't taken the leap yet. But I think that you need to save money before doing it. Anything about my daughter's ex going to jail? Let's find out. Anything about Karen's daughter's ex going to jail? Hold on. It's not feeding down here. Oh, there's KK. KK is after Chrissy. Guys, if you can't stick around, I'll timestamp this. And you guys are good to go. You can come back and check it then. Hey, Rachel. Okay. Anything about your daughter's ex going to jail? Oh, well, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is for Karen. Wow, 5 of Wands in reverse. Strength in reverse. 6 of Cups. Wow. The World card. Ace of Cups again. The High Priestess again. 2 Pentacles on the bottom. It's a 50-50 shot. It feels to me like I feel like he'll go to jail. You know what I mean? He may already be in there. I don't know. But the why is because I feel like here we go fighting and everything, but it's over. Trying to wrestle something into submission, but it isn't happening. Him coming back into her life or trying to, but her moving on. She may need to hide. I don't know if that makes any sense. We do have the High Priestess again. We keep getting the High Priestess and the Cups for you, so just keep this in mind. There may be a... So if it comes up, it's a big deal. The 2 of Pentacles, I feel like... I think he'll go to jail, but not to prison. I think that he will spend some time in there, but not long enough. I think he will resurface like a bad penny. That's what I feel like, Karen. Up next is Jessica L. Up next is Jessica L. L, that's my southern accent, sorry. I can remember when I lived in Colorado. And I worked on a ranch out there. It was a working ranch. Not a working ranch. It was a dude ranch. And I just so happened, I was like a wrangler on that ranch. I worked with the horses. So, I can't remember while I was working in the store. I used to work in the store every once in a while. And this guy came in to buy a fishing license. And I was talking to him. And he said, "You're from Missouri, aren't you?" And I'm like, yeah, why? I can tell by your accent. I'm like, oh, I don't have an accent. You have an accent. That's what I tell him. I don't have an accent. You have an accent. What you're talking about. Sorry, Cherry. No, these are $20 micro readings. It's answering 2-part questions. I do them every Tuesday. I've been doing these every Tuesday for 3 years. Yeah, it's just a special I do. It's just a special. I only do it here. I don't do it in private. I have a lot of people email me and want to know if they can get a micro reading. No, I don't do. I only do them as specials here. That's why they get snatched up so quickly. Okay, but thanks for inquiring. Is it Cherry or Sherry? You have my favorite last name, Cherry. My favorite last name in the world. My favorite name in the world. That was nasty. Okay. So, you're a Gemini? Oh, Francisco. Okay. My Geminis, we knew that. I knew that. I just glanced down and saw it. Thanks, Linda. Well, welcome, Cherry. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. All right, so up next is Jessica L. Jessica wants to know. I got to get back down to her. I want to know if I will have children in the future, and when will my money be stable in the future, or if not? Okay. Let's do the child question first. Let's hope we see a child in these. Is Jessica L going to have children in her future? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, we get the Sagittarius card, Temperance, the Knight of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse, interesting. Again, please. Oh, we have the Taurus, or the Hierophant. Sorry, that's me. This one's flipped over. That is Justice. More, please. The Nine of Wands, and ooh, we have the Eight of Cups on the bottom. I feel like you will, but it may be difficult, truthfully. Because I definitely feel the opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is a seed to me, too. It's one of my representations into my head. A seed to be planted. And if you watch any... There's a lot of readings by me out there. And I've said that a million times. So yes, I feel like you will, but I think it may be difficult. You need to not get down about it, okay? Because the possibility, if I can pick it up with my non-existent fingernails, is definitely coming. When I get the Eight of Swords this way, is like, it's beyond your control, right? But with it being in the upright, or in the reverse, I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like it may take a hot minute for you to get there, but you will. I think that you will you will find your justice in this. I feel you'll get past the battle. There may be grief in some kind of way, but you'll move on from it. I feel like, I don't know, you may just take longer instead of it, you know, for some of us that get pregnant, you know, in like the first month, it may be a year of trying to get pregnant, or you may need help getting pregnant, or you know, something to that effect. I think it will happen. It'll just happen differently than what you want it to happen, okay? And then I have, will my money be stable in the future? Let's find out. Well, I'm pulling it because I feel like I should. Okay, again. Wow. Man, you definitely are having issues. Because your first card's the Ten of Swords. Then we get the Hermit. Then we get the Eight of Swords. Then we get the Nine of Swords. But then we get the Three of Wands. Two of Swords. King of Swords. What the heck is going on? Let me get Pisces again. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. It will be in the future. But right now, a lot of stressors in the form of financial issues. I mean, with all these swords here, I don't know if you're an air sign. You could be. But I feel like there's a lot of things you need to cut off. What do I mean by that? Now, I don't know if you do this. This is just examples, okay? It may be that you're just not making a lot of money in your job, all right? Or that you need a job, or you need a better job. To me, I think that it'll come to an end soon of you stressing. Probably a little later than soon. I feel like your hands are tied. It feels like, I don't know if it's time to stop getting the Starbucks on the morning. Sorry, Starbucks. On the way to work. I'm going to tell y'all something, okay? I've lived in a lot of places. And I've been poor. Poor as poor gets. Okay? I have eaten top ramen for every meal of my life for years. Okay? It's time to really budget yourself and start saving your money. Now, you may say to me, but Teresa, I have no money coming in. So what that means is you need to stop waiting and get out there, okay? To my kids, I'm going to, again, point it out. This is my way of explaining to you so you understand it better. My kids have said to me, I've been a single mother a long time, Okay? And they always said to me, how'd you do it? I'm like, listen, I just kept on trucking. And then when they got old enough that they needed to get a job, they'd say, but I don't want to work at Taco Bell. I'm like, well, I don't care. You've got to do what you need to do to survive. And I did. I bartended off and on for years. I've done it all. I cleaned rooms. This is when I was younger. Cleaned rooms. I have shoveled horse duty. I've done it. Okay. So sometimes you just have to take what you, and like this is what I always tell them, sometimes you have to take the job you don't want until you get the job you do want. But I say save your money, cut back on expenses. It's almost like the universe looks at you and goes, okay, they're doing what they need to do, and everything turns around, because then we get the King of Pentacles. Now that's the most abundant, prosperous king in all the land. So yes, I do feel like it will change. Not as soon as you hope it does, though. Okay? I rambled on for no reason. Sorry, Jessica. But that's what I see. And that's why I take my time in the readings, because things come to me for a reason. Yes, I grew up riding show, Manuela. My father was a cowboy. So he was a true cowboy. A true cowboy. I'm going to say that one more time. And those of you that know what a true cowboy is knows what I'm talking about. Sorry about that. You don't know what I'm talking about if you know anything about cowboys, okay? Okay, let me see if anybody else. Up next is Misty. Let's see if anybody else paid. Nope. Okay, cool. Anything else on the live feed? Nope. Okay, cool. So that means we have, 4 slots open still. So let's get to it. Up next is Misty. Misty wants to know, hey there. Hey there. Virgo here. Someone recently created a fake Instagram account and viewed my story, wondering who that was. Well, I can't get a name for you. Sorry. That is not something I can do, especially here. Second question is my ex's mom. I mean, I'll see what I can see, but I can't get a precise name. I mean, if it was a private reading, maybe, but I can't guarantee it. Yeah, because you guys out here don't see the psychic part of me on here doing general readings, right? Wondering who that is. Second question is my ex-mom is still contacting me. Is my ex's mom is still contacting me? Are things not going well with her son's girlfriend? I'm sure that's the case, but we're let's see if they can tell you anything about who created a fake Instagram account. Jeez. People, man. Your competition did, because look what just flipped over on top of my deck. Where'd it go? I did it too quickly. Where did it go? I'm like, well, that popped right out of there. Instead of thinking about it, I just shoved it right back in there. Here it is. Your competition did it. Your competition. The 5 of Wands. This is probably your ex's girlfriend. The 5 of Wands is not only a card of conflict, Misty, it's a card of competition. And it flipped over and landed on the top, and I just stuck it right back in the bottom of the deck, not thinking about it. They're worried about you. You're a threat. 9 of Swords. Wow. She thinks you're going to make your house burn down. 2 Swords. Holy bejeebies. Is this... House. Burn down. Isn't that interesting? What is it with Pisces today? Okay, so, wow. Woo! Bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's your competition. This is your ex's girlfriend. I am going to say with as much certainty, Misty, as I possibly can. Okay? I'm going to say that allegedly. Allegedly, your ex's girlfriend. Allegedly. 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 Okay. Your competition, she is laying awake at night. She's got to know that in some way, shape, or form, Misty, that your ex still has feelings for you. Probably also that your ex's mother wants you to be back there and her not. But we're going to find that out here in a minute. She's afraid you're going to make the decision to come back to him and it's going to burn her house down. That's short and sweet to the point. 10 of Pentacles. She's happy now. She's got what she's wished for. But she's afraid you're going to come back in and offer him your cup of love and you two will move on with that. Or interesting. It's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, the 1111 card. Yeah. These people are making up fake accounts. Okay, so the second part is, I believe it was, you know, is his mother still contact? I gotta get back to PayPal because I gotta see the question. Wow, yeah, that would be the word I would use. Allegedly. Okay, so, geez, wondering who that is. Second question is, my ex's mom is still contacting me. Are things not well with, well, evidently it's not, but I'm going to pull it anyway for you, right? Is everything not well with the ex and his new girlfriend? Yeah, for that 5 of Wands come flying out there, and I don't know why I just picked it up, because it didn't fall, but it literally flipped over on top of the deck while I was shuffling it. It's not all not well. Death. I'd say no. The Death card. Could be a Scorpio or whatever, but whatever. Yeah. Reunion. It's interesting because it feels like this is my reunion card. She probably wants you to reunite with her son too. Ooh. Well, it came out like this. I don't know if you cut him off or if he cut you off. Look at that. And I don't know if there's a earth sign around here, but it keeps falling out of the deck. Hasn't moved on from you. Yeah, evidently there's issues. Oh. Spying. That's that social media card. We were just talking about Instagram. Wow. I don't think it's going well. I think he's moving other options. Primarily, no, it's not going well. I feel like there will be an ending soon. I feel a lot of people around him want you to reunite with him, wants him to reunite with you. If he's the one who cut it off, I'm sorry, get it back over here and see what you're saying, Misty. If he's the one that cut it off, he's sorry. He wish he wouldn't have done it. He may come back in. I don't think the question was what's going on with him and his girlfriend. Here you go. Not moving forward and also being in social media. I don't know if he found out. I doubt it. Or if somebody over there found out that she's been doing this stuff. But I feel like he moves on. He's like confused. I feel like I don't think it's going well. I think by each day that goes by, it gets a little worse. I do. He cut it off. Yeah, that's why that 5 of Swords came out in reverse. He cut it out and then he was cut it off and then he was sorry. You're a Virgo. Makes sense. Yeah. Definitely makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of a hot mess over there. So if you don't want to get back in it, I'd stay in clear. I would make sure if you... I don't know how they did a fake Instagram. I guess they just used your name. So what you need to do, and hopefully you already did it, is you need to go on your Instagram and say any other account that has my name in it is a fake. This is the only real Instagram account I have. So anybody, any other account you see out there, that's somebody pretending to be me. Okay. All right, Misty. Up next is Dawn. Let me see if anybody else paid. Hold on. Let's see. Woo, hold on. I had the weirdest things happening. I mean, I have weird things happen anyway, but even more so than usual. Okay, so Dawn is oh wait, here she is. I got it. Dawn wants to know, I recently met a guy that lives quite a ways from me. Is this a direction I'm supposed to go for love? Let's find out. We're going to ask that first. If the cards will stay together. I'm going to use these. I'm feeling it. We're going to use the Tarot Grand Lux instead, because those are getting on my nerves. Sorry. Okay, this is for Dawn, please. I recently met a guy that lives quite a ways from me. Is this a direction I'm supposed to go for love? Let's ask. Is this the person she's supposed to go towards in love? Oh, well, snap. That's a 3 of coins. To me, a true partnership card, right? Again, for Dawn. 2 of coins. Well, there you go. Should I? Shouldn't I? That's what that card is. Ooh, the 6 of Wands, card of victory. I'm digging it. The 2 of Swords. This is you making a decision, okay? Again. The 7 of Wands, be courageous. Put yourself out there. The Queen of Coin, wowza. And the 10 of Coin, I'm going to say hell to the yeah. 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to say yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, Dawn. Because, and I'm going to explain it to you, okay? Well, anybody that's dealt with cowboys knows what I'm talking about. So, this is the thing. I feel like, yes, this can be a true partnership because this is my true partnership card. Because I feel like he will probably work just as hard as you to be able to see each other since you guys live farther apart. But both these cards right here is your indecision. Well, this is your indecision, and this is you just going with the flow to see how it pans out. But I feel like there definitely can be a sense of victory here. The 6 of Wands is the victory card. And the 7 of Wands is be courageous. Go for it, I say. Could be an earth sign you're dealing with, or you're an earth sign, but look, it's a very good opportunity. The Queen of Coins energy is the Queen of Abundance and Prosperity and a very good offer. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is happy home. Could be all that you need. But here you are again hesitating. The 4 of Swords. Now, there's nobody to blame anybody for hesitating. You don't have to make your mind up right away. Anybody that tries to push you into a slot that you are not willing to go in. Anybody that tries to make you a decision and gives you an ultimatum of a time frame, which I don't think that's happened yet, I'm just saying, is not the right person. So I feel like nobody should ever give anybody an ultimatum. I don't know why I keep telling you this. Maybe you're going to get an ultimatum. I don't know. You can take your time. You can just like go ride the wave, baby. Ride the wave and enjoy it. Because I think it'll be good. I think it can go somewhere. I definitely do. Definitely do. But if you want to, you know, take it slow, take it slow. No worries, right? Second part of that question is, and what is he thinking about? Let's find out. What is he thinking about for Dawn? Don't forget, $20 for 2-part questions, reading, and also, you don't have to stick around. I will timestamp these after I get off the live and it uploads to the internet. Then I shall timestamp because I can't see it until I have it. You can check them later, okay? This is for Dawn. What is he feeling? Or thinking? You asked what he's thinking. What's he thinking? Oh, but you're a keeper. 4 of Pentacles. He's thinking you're a keeper. Ooh, he's a little worried. He's a little worried. But he's going to keep coming towards you. The Knight of Wands, they don't give up easily. Okay? Coming right at you. He's not going to give up easily. It's almost like he's probably worried because you haven't taken the big leap yet. Look, Page of Coin. He's going to continue to ask you out on dates. Whoa, I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Hold on. Queen of Cups. Interesting. Could be a water sign too. And the Page of Cups. I think he's almost fearful that you're the one who's going to walk away. Because here I get, you know, what's he thinking? The Queen of Cups is a loving, emotional person. And continuing to bring you messages of love with the Page of Cups. But he's stressed out a little bit. He's stressed out a little bit. He's going to continue to contact you, make the effort, especially with the Knight of Wands here, the Page of Coin here, the Page of... This is definitely a new beginning in a relationship. He may be fearful that you're going to walk away. I don't think he's going to rock the boat. You know, I don't think he's going to say, you know, now or never. I just don't think that. I think that he will go with the flow, but it will stress him out. That's what he's thinking. All right, Dawn. Up next is Mandy. Let's shuffle real good before we continue. Everybody doing good, I hope, today? It's been crazy with this special price going on for the readings. Sorry, I know I saw a card flipped over. I like to start with all my cards. Not everybody's different, but I like to start with all my cards in the upright and facing the right direction. Now, if they land in reverse, so be it. But I like... There it is. I knew I saw one. Yay. Oh, wow. Thank you. You're welcome. You're here, Mandy. Yay. Okay. So let's shuffle really good. And let me find your questions. I don't remember, Mandy. I'll go back. Oh, they're in the PayPal. Let's see if anybody else paid too while we're at it. Okay, Gabrielle, you are after. Gabrielle, you are after KK, okay? And again, you don't have to stick around. If you come back later, I will have uploaded them to TikTok, and we'll have a timestamp for you, okay? That's how I like to do it. All right, so Mandy wants to know, do you see anything coming and a connection between me and Wayne? Let's find out. This is for, let me take a drink. The suspense. Mandy's like, just pull the cards. Oh my goodness, that's good. Delicious. Okay. Is there anything coming for and a connection between Mandy and Wayne? I just want to shuffle them real good. Big decks, I have to shuffle them sideways. Okay. Alright, cutting the deck for Mandy and Wayne. Why do I want to say Wade? I don't know. I want to though. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Mandy. New beginning in truth and justice and clarity. Okay. Again. Page of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Does it get any better than that? I don't think so. Let's find out though. Again. The Emperor. Apparently it does get better. Mandy girl. It does get better. Now, you know what? The Five of Pentacles came out underneath that. If he is extremely quiet at times, don't think that you're just going to get thrust out in the cold, because you're not. You know, if he doesn't express his emotional state, some people can't, as well as other people. because I don't see this ending, all right? I just feel like sometimes you're afraid it's going to. Queen of Pentacles, wow. The High Priestess, Jesus criminy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Six of Cups in reverse. Again. We have the Four of Coin, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So we got a match and set here, the Emperor and the Empress. Mandy girl. Listen, if you've already seen this person, that's fine. Nobody from the past is coming in between the two of you ever. Hey, Try. You're after Gabrielle. Thank you for coming in, my dear friend. I just feel like, I don't know if you have some kind of thought process that somebody's ex is coming back, whether it's yours or theirs, but it's not going to happen. I mean, if they do, nobody cares. Just throw them over there like that. Oh, we have to find that card now. Nobody cares. They're not going back to an ex. You're not going back to an ex. People from the past are not coming in. This is an Emperor and Empress, my dear friend. Look at that. I pulled the Empress off the bottom of the deck. And there's the Ten of Cups. Look at that. Emperor and the Empress. If he doesn't express the feelings the way you just got to get used to his love language, because he's not going anywhere. I definitely feel as if this is going forward with that Wheel of Fortune. It's a very good perspective relationship. Here he will start opening up to you more. The High Priestess scroll is open. You just got to give him a chance. You just got to give him a chance. Just hold on, okay? You know, you're not alone if you feel alone because he doesn't express like he wants to. I mean, look at this. It just goes on and on. I can't sing on YouTube. Okay. Wow. Oh, he is an ex. Okay, well. The Six of Cups came out in reverse, which says an ex is not coming in. So what does that mean? I feel it's more like if there was an ex that tore you apart before or something, it's not going to happen again. But let's, whatever it is, there's something from the past that comes back in that is not going to matter. The second part is, what do you see overall coming specifically for me in the next 2 months? Let's try. So we have 3 openings left. Of course, I haven't looked at PayPal in a hot minute. 2 slots left? Okay, cool. So, I'm not really paying attention, but no contact in 2 years. But I've been dreaming and feeling a connection. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so, specifically the next 2 months for Mandy Girl, please. Specifically. Oh, girl. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. What is happening? Hold on. Hey, all about the sea. Hey, hey, hey. I get the 10 of Wands. Are you like overstressing before any of this even happens? Is that what it is? Are you overstressing? Because I get the 3 of Pentacles next. I get the 7 of Swords in reverse. Are you stressing before any of this even takes place? The Page of Pentacles. That's what it feels like. The 6 of Wands, victory. The Knight of Coin. Oh, look at this. What's going on, Mandy? I asked because a couple months I get heartbreak. But the problem I get with that is the fact that you said you keep feeling them coming. It's like you're burdened because it hasn't happened yet. Okay, maybe even burdened thinking that they're with somebody else or that they will cheat once they come back. Won't happen. This is a true partnership. Here's the first date card, but it's in reverse. Has it not even happened yet? Because I feel like there can be a victory and he will come in, but it's almost like the whole time you're just waiting for, you know, completely to end. It's very contradictive. Okay, Yeah, it's probably about getting this house to move. Everything has been going crazy. Okay, because, I mean, the stressors are unbelievable in the second half. Okay. All about C. I'm very happy to see you, my dear friend. Thank you for coming in. I feel like, yeah, overwhelmed, waiting for everything to go wrong, trying for everything to work out, thinking it's all going to end at any moment, but, you know, like you're never going to get started, but you will have a victory. It will come in, and even happy home here to me. That's the Four of Wands. I mean, it's also a twin flame card, but y'all know I'm not one into big into twin flames. Waiting for your heart to get broken, probably via the house and via this person, but I don't see. I feel like it's all self-imposed stress. Instead of self-imposed bondage, it's self-imposed stress. Okay, that's what I got. Good night, Manuela. You were missed. I haven't seen you in a hot second. All about, see? You were missed. So that is your reading, Mandy. Don't let the stress get to you, man. I know stress is hard. It doesn't even, it's not even all about it's in your head. You know, stress can affect your health. It can. It can very much affect your health. So, you know, sleeplessness and stuff, which I kind of see there. I'm not going to say it, but I almost said had a little and go to sleep, but then I thought, no, I can't say that because A, I don't know how old you are, and B, it's against, you know, stuff. I can't say it here, Mandy. Okay, Francisco is next, I think. Yeah, Francisco is next. So let me go back and find Francisco's questiones, okay? All right, getting PayPal to send if still open. Yes, it is still open. I have like 2 openings left. I just checked it. It hasn't come through yet. You're 33, grown. I'm 55, grown. And that feels young to me, but I'm just old. Don't pay attention to me. I feel ya, she says. Okay. Okay, I gotta go back and find Francisco's. I know it's here because I saw it earlier. Here we go. Francisco wants to know, number 1, how does Capricorn, Christina, feel about our connection? Okay, let's shuffle real good, Francisco. Okay. I'm seeing my old people that are coming on here that used to be on here all the time. And, I mean, we all have life and things come up. I'm happy to see you guys. Francisco is one of them, too. So, for Francisco, how does Christina / Capricorn feel about our connection? I'm sorry, she's not telling you anything at all what she feels because she is a Capricorn. Right off the bat. How does it feel? How does she feel? Oh, the Fool. That's good. Again, the Star. Wow. The 2 of Cups. Holy bejeebies. So if you aren't feeling this, then trust me. Okay, a Capricorn's not going to tell you. But, ooh, 8 of Swords. Again, please. They're not going to tell you. The Page of Wands. This is very good so far. The Knight of Wands. Wow. And the Page of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. Oh, Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is really good, Francisco. She's extremely hopeful, my friend. Warms a little heartstrings. Extremely hopeful that it's going to work out, or that extremely hopeful for the potential of this relationship and for it to even go farther or begin, period, however. But the Fool card is that ultimate new beginning, right? It's like hopping along the trail towards this. And then we get the 2 of Cups of all things. She is very excited about it, very hopeful. probably way more excited than you have a clue about, okay? Because Capricorns keep that emotion tucked way down in there so you don't know it. But the Eight of Swords is here. Now, the Eight of Swords says to me that she probably has a hard time, or will have a hard time, again, speaking the emotional state. And so much so that she'll feel like her hands are tied. But I feel like it will happen. The Page of Wands is a big communication coming in and good news. It's also a card of a fiery new adventure coming in for the two of you. The King of Wands is all past. She's watching you from far away. Don't think that she isn't. Don't think that she isn't. Because that's what the King of Wands does. If you see in most cards, they're looking off into the distance. And they're very passionate about them in the situation. But she's being guarded. The Queen of Swords is, you know, like, don't hurt me. That's how they are, okay? I know, I am one. Gemini. But I feel like she's very intently paying attention to you and you don't even know it. She's very watching you. When you're not looking, she's watching you. Okay? She's examining you. She's seeing if you're worthy. She's seeing if you're trustworthy to open her heart to. And I think that she will figure out. Whatever you do for the love of all that is holy, be completely and utterly honest with her whenever she asks you anything. Because trust me when I tell you, if she's coming towards you in a air attitude, she'll find out. She'll know if you're telling the truth or not. And I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just telling you this is what the cards say. Okay? And then Temperance, I think you'll move forward, and I think she'll be ready too soon to, even more so, into a relationship or to close farther along in the relationship. Either way. Okay? Which is very good. Now the second question is, what's coming next for me in love? Let's find out what's coming next for Francisco in love. We'll see if that Queen of Pentacles or that King of Pentacles is for you or not. What's coming next for Francisco in love? Yeah, Capricorns, sorry for any of my Capricorns around here, but they do have a very hard time expressing emotion. And that can be detrimental to a relationship. So much so that it can end the relationship, truthfully. But she's definitely guarding her heart, but still feels greatly. Okay, what's coming for Francisco in love? Oh, Judgment. Interesting. The Judgment card is coming. There's also a card of resurrection. Ten of Cups flipped over in the deck. Looks like happy home, happy love life coming in. The Knight of Cups. If this isn't this person coming in at you, it's somebody new. Oop, there's that Knight of Coin I was talking about. Well, I said Queen of Coin, didn't I? Wow. Ooh, the Temperance card. The Page of Swords in reverse. The Magician. Death on the bottom of the deck. And look, the Fool right behind it. I think there's new love coming in. This is what's interesting, Francisco. I see the past here, and I see the future. So, I feel like there's a resurrection. There's a possibility of a resurrection of a past relationship only if you choose to do so. But it can be resurrected. Somebody here may be working for the healthcare industry. Just throwing it out there. But to me, look at these cards, because we got two knights here coming at you. The Knight of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, and the Knight of Cups, could be a water sign. But it also points to this Ten of Cups, like you find your happily ever after, with no need to spy on anybody or them spying on you. You manifest this in, the great manifester, Gemini and Virgo. And this is, to me, divine intervention. Could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But death. Now, a lot of people look at this as the ending card and go, what? Well, death is about, we're not talking about the actual death here. We are talking about death of the past and resurrection into the new life, right? Could be a Scorpio coming in too. That's what the white rose represents, rebirth into something new. There's, I think, two possibilities coming at you. A past, somebody from the past, and somebody from the future. You get to decide. Because one of them will lead to this, the Ten of Cups. You get to decide. That's the universe saying, okay, what are you going to do? That's your reading, Francisco. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, my friend. Okay. All right. Hey, Virgo love. Thank you. I don't even have eyelashes on today. I just didn't have it in me. I really didn't. Your Capricorn does. She works in radiology. Aha! Yeah. The Judgment card for me can be sometime healthcare industry worker. So you're probably one of them. One of the two, my friend. Would like to know. Okay, hold on. Let me write you down, Ray. Let me check the payments because I want to make sure when I need to close this and my mods can let everybody know we're closed. Okay. What do we got left here? One position open, you guys? Yeah, one position. Jessica, you're next. Or one slot, whatever you want to call it. All right, up next is Jessica. Oh yeah, I've been drinking soda again. I'm so bad. I bought some diet soda last week and brought it home. Should have never done it, but I did. Okay, Jessica wants to know, what do I need to know about my life right now? Let's ask. What does Jessica need to know about her life right now? I'm not even going to look at the second question. Lots of times I won't look at it. Sometimes it's weird. I guess being a psychic, it's like sometimes I think I'm supposed to read the second question, and sometimes I don't think I'm supposed to. Okay, so what do I need to know in my life right now? What does Jessica E need to know? I think it's tilted that way. Ooh, you got a decision to make, my friend. Two of Swords, standing at the crossroads. Oh. Wow, Four of Cups. Ten of Cups. Seven of Cups. Again. Strength. Ace of Wands. Ace of Coins. An extra card is a Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck's Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Look, the world's under there. Okay, you have a major decision. If you don't already know about it, Jessica, you will soon. There's an option coming in for you, Jessica. Okay? A very good option. An option that leads to the Ten of Cups. But here's the kicker. Somebody's getting in your way. The Seven of Cups. Too many options. Now, it could be a Leo you're dealing with. And look at these cards on the other side of this pool. You got Strength, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Shiny new beginning. A new seed to be planted. A new passionate, lusty, fun, adventurous new beginning. Could be with the Leo, somebody with a strong bond, or telling you to be strong. There's a new beginning coming, the correct beginning. Let me put it that way. And it's time for you to move on to the Ten of Pentacles. Happy home. You got Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. A major decision coming into play for you soon. I can't see it. I feel like money's coming in too. Just gonna throw that out there for you. Why? Because of these two cards right here. I feel like there's a good offer of work or promotion or whatever coming in. Some kind of money. This is the offer. This is what's going to come of it. Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like with these three cards being on this side of the deck, it says to me that there's an offer the universe wants you to look at. You see this right here? And this is Cups, so this is love or emotion. okay, that is going to lead you to this. But don't let somebody in your life, an ex, somebody you're already dating, somebody, some player. Sorry, guys, I don't like to use the word player. It kind of turns me the wrong way. But somebody out there that's going to try to keep you, stray you from the path you're supposed to be on. Okay? Hey, Aaron. Okay, I think we're filled in. We're all filled up, my moderators. Yep. Aaron, you are after Ruth. We're all filled up. We're taking no more readings. Please start putting the red X's up on a semi-regular basis. I appreciate it, my friends. So there's a decision you have to make. One will lead you astray, and one is the option you're supposed to take. I can't see another way because look, two beginnings. Yeah, it's going to be confusing. You'll figure it out. Only you know what's the right one, right? Only you do. What's the second part, Jessica? What advice do the guides have for me as I move forward? Dear Jessica. Sorry, I'm going to go back to my live stream. I miss half the stuff that's going on. We're all filled up. If any of my moderators could please start putting the red arrows on and saying I'm not taking any more readings, that would be lovely. If you could do it on a regular basis, that would be lovely. Thank you, Linda. Okay, and we'll have to do it every couple of minutes because people come in and out of the room. I don't know why it's so funny, because back when I used to do micro readings, there would be literally hundreds of people in here. And now, when I get on here, there's like 9 people. They're not pushing me out in the mainstream, I'm telling you. That's why you got to hit that like button. Alright, so this is for what does Spirit want you to know. It's so funny because I just saw a man in a white collared shirt in my head. And I'm doing Jessica's reading, so I'd write that down, Jessica. A man in like a dress shirt. A white, you don't see this very often, the psychic part. The dressed up, button up shirt, the collar, long sleeves, button. It just flashed in my head, and I looked because I thought I saw it out the window, but it's in my mind. That's that whole competition, baby. That is what the universe wants you to know. This validates everything that I just saw in the first part of the reading. There's 2 people. There's competition, conflict coming your way. Again, that 3 of coin, man. Again, the 4 of cups. The 3 of wands. Oh, justice. One of them may be a Libra. Page of coins. Man, I keep getting the same cards for you. The 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. Same cards. Bottom of the deck's the 10 of Wands. This is your burden of deciding. I feel like they're trying to tell you, yes, competition is coming. Yes, you're going to have to choose. Choose wisely. Okay, you can wait. The right one's getting ready to come in. Your ship's getting ready to come in. You can wait and take a moment to really examine both of them because it's an opportunity. They want you to look at that 4 of Wands again. Justice is Libra. It's also the scales of karma balancing. Yes, some readers on here don't believe in karma. I do. But the Page of Pentacles is that first date, and then that 10 of Pentacles again. I feel like it'll be, they're trying to tell you that yes, it will be hard and it'll be a big responsibility weighing on your shoulders to decide and move forward, but you will. They're telling you the same thing the first pull told you. Alright. Guys, make sure if you like this, these micro readings, please hit the like button. I beg of you. And subscribe, you know, share to your friends that you think would like this. I always forget to say share because I stink at that. So if you would, that would be lovely. All right, up next is Chrissy. Chrissy is up here. So let me find her. So I'm pretty sure she paid in the... Yep, there we are. Chrissy is next. Chrissy wants to know, what does my spirit guides want me to know and what's coming up for me next? What do the spirit guides want Chrissy to know? I'm going to pull Five of Cups. Ooh, Page of Swords. Whoa, that one flew right out of my hand. The Hermit. The Devil. What up? Who you dealing with, Chrissy? Okay. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Fool. That's good. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, man, the Ten of Pentacles again, and Judgment. Okay, this is what it says. I don't know who you're dealing with right now, Chrissy. But I feel the Five of Cups is a card of loss and grief. So there's some kind of loss and grief coming. That can be in love. It can be, I don't know, detachment of a friendship, detachment of a family member, or some kind of loss coming for you. Somebody that is a spy. They do not have your best interests at heart. But they're going to, why? They got this, the Devil. Could be Cappy, doesn't have to be. They're toxic, venomous, if you will. Wow, they really are not a good person. I'm just going to tell you that. But it's going to be illuminated. You're going to find out soon. Could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, right? The light will be shined on it. The light of truth will be shined on them. Shine, shone. Grammar. What are you going to do? I get this too. It's like, don't move forward with this person. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is like, do not take action. Do not move forward with them, because in the end, you'll be left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. But like I said, do not worry. The truth is getting ready to come out, and then you get to start a whole new journey. Yeah, judgment on them or the situation is going to happen, and you're the one who ends up winning in the end at Ten of Pentacles. I'm just going to tell you. That's what the universe, Temperance, Archangel Michael here, wants you to know. Either you already know what I'm talking about, or you will very soon. Wow, Chrissy. Let's see what else they have to say. Chrissy also wants to know what's coming up next for me. So that, I mean, your spirit guides are very insistent on that part. So let's see. Let's ask, we're going to ask what's coming up next, but I'm going to say what's good that's coming up next for you. Because that was not very pretty. So let's ask. What's coming up next for Chrissy? How, where, when, how, why? I'm pulling these cards too. Oh, look, the Fool card again. A new beginning, faith, taking a leap of faith, maybe meeting an Aries or an Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The High Priestess has three major arcana. The Ten of Swords. I don't know what's going on with this Ten of Pentacles today, you guys, but it doesn't matter how many times I shuffle, it keeps coming out. A lot of people, Page of Pentacles, same thing too. The King of Swords, I haven't seen him all day. And on the bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands, victory. Okay, so what's coming up for you? Again, a fresh new beginning. You get past this person in your life, and you start a whole new beginning in life, okay? A new adventure, a new journey for you. Your fortune's going to change. You're going to close this person out of your life. The end, we'll throw them away, okay? Why? Because the truth's coming out. This High Priestess card, the scroll is open, not closed. They're usually closed. It's hidden knowledge, but it's open here. And then your fortune turns. You move on. Everything turns for the better, right? It brings in a major opportunity, major money, processing of money and abundance coming in. The Ten of Pentacles is also my happy home card, having what you need, finally finding, I keep wanting to say like finally finding the family you're meant to have. I don't know what that means, but that's what I get in my head. It could be that you're an air sign or there's an air sign coming at you and it's a king of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The king of air. The logical, all-seeing, truthful, justice, and driven by justice and clarity king coming in. So this is a king, not a knight, not a pentacle, a king, a strong king, and victory. So I feel like money and overcoming this gnarly person in your life, just trying to find a good word to call him, and having a whole new life to start, a whole new beginning. I love this card. You see the little, I always want to call it the Joker. I always want to call this card the Joker. You see the little down here, there's the Fool and his little dog companion going off on a new adventure, a whole new life, a whole new beginning. That's what I got for you. KK, you're up. I hope that helps. Chrissy. Okay, KK wants to know, what do you see in the cards from my love life? Okay. So I've got KK, I wrote it down wrong, I can't. Gabrielle, KK, first I have KK, then I have Gabrielle, Tri, Ruth, and Aaron, okay? So let's do it. What do I see coming up in KK's love life? What do I see coming up in KK's love life? All right. I'm just going to pull it. I'm not even going to. Queen of coin. That's a big proposition. Proposal. We're not going to say it could be a proposition, I guess. But, oh, the King of Wands. The Tower. Interesting. Now, listen, don't panic, because the Tower's not always bad. It's usually never bad. It just feels bad at the moment. The Wheel of Fortune. What is up? The Moon in reverse. The Emperor. Wow, look at all these majors. The King of Coin. Bottom of the deck, Justice. Wow. Holy shenanigans. KK. There's good stuff. Look, you get a matching set. King, Queen, the power couple, right? Wow. This is interesting. Listen, there's somebody coming up in love that is going to rock your world, okay? It's going to change your life, because the Tower is not just about a breakup. It's also about an epiphany. It's about Source sending down that bolt of lightning. It's like when you see him, you're struck like a bolt of lightning. Could be a fire sign, and particularly an Aries. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Libra. Could be anybody. But these are the energies for the deck. The King of Wands is a great leader, extremely passionate. They're probably going to rock your world like nobody's business. I'm just going to say KK, okay? I mean, look at us. Look at that intense stare. And then what comes next? The Tower. It's like being dumbfounded when you see this person. And then the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, your luck turns, right? The Moon in reverse, they're not hiding anything. They're not hiding anything. They're not hiding any. I feel like I got to repeat that. Why? Because they're an Emperor. They're a grown-up. They're not playing games. It's not a bunch of crap. They're not lying to you. They're not trying to convince you of something so they can get away with something else. I don't feel like I don't know. I just feel like I'm supposed to tell you that. This is the King to your Queen. The Queen to your King. This is the married couple. The King of Pentacles is the marriage king for me. The long-term commitment king. The prosperous, richest king and all the debt on all the land. And here you are, the Queen at his side. Or her side, whatever, right? Wow, abundance, prosperity, growth, happiness, and you end up with justice, karma, leveling out. The universe going, okay, it's time. Wow, that is a crazy, crazy good reading. Don't, everybody's so scared of the Tower card, man. How many times in my life I've had a Tower moment and look back 6 months later and go, whew, thank God that happened. Because if it didn't, I wouldn't be sitting here right now, I can tell you. Everybody's always afraid of the Tower. It may be painful in the moment. It may be extremely painful. But the divine adjusts our course for a reason. What happened to the last person I dated? Okay, let's find out. What happened to the last person that Kay dated, shall we? Now we're going to do some spy. You guys, I'm going to, for my Geminis out there, I'm going to start doing a spy. You guys are my biggest watchers. And I think I'm going to start doing like twice a month a special reading for Gemini. And if somebody ever beats Gemini, fine. I'll do it for you instead. But I feel like I'm going to, I've already come up with the name. I got it written down. It came to me last night. But don't ask me. It just came into my mind. But we're going to spy on the last person that, oh Lord, they're spying on you. This is my spy card. Spy card. The Page of Swords. Interesting. Just so you know, somebody you may know may be feeding them information. You see the little bird on his shoulder whispering in his ear, or her ear, whatever. They're probably watching you still from a distance and spying on you. Don't let it bother you. Do not let it bother you. Okay. Again, what happened to him? Oh, he got his justice. Wow. Five of Swords. He got his justice in the form of, I don't know if he was cheating on you or whatever, but whatever happened, whoever else he was seeing or whoever happened after you, they cut him off and did the same thing to him that he did to you, or however, but that's what I feel like, okay? He thinks about you often still. Seven of Pentacles. Don't go screaming. Don't go back. Don't go back. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? I know. Oh, he got his heart broken. Interesting. Or he, she, whatever. By his twin flame. He, she, whoever. Okay? Wow, he's a mess. He's a little bit of a mess. Although, look at that. You know why? Because he's a Seven of Swords. Lying, cheating, stealing card. And the Three of Wands. Wow. All those times for all my people out there that said, I hope my ex gets what's coming to him. Well, yours did. Wow. Yeah, look at this. So, on this side, okay, we have Justice, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. His justice rained down on him. And he was cut off from whoever he was with after you, or whoever he cheated with, whatever it was, because that's what it feels like. He ghosted you. Okay. Sorry, I was way up there reading your questions. And then he still thinks about you. He probably spies on you a little bit. If he doesn't talk to somebody and whispers, somebody doesn't tell him, oh yeah, I saw KK and she was blah, blah, blah. Then he watches you on social media. He is somewhat heartbroken from this person. He ghosted you for somebody else. I'll just tell you that. Because he thought they were the one. See, bad energy, guys, for real. Now he's like a mess. He doesn't know what to do. This is the cheater card, okay, and this is the cheater waiting card to me when they're right next to each other. His ship didn't come in. Everything didn't work out for him the way he thought it was going to do. Why? Because of this. Bad energy brings in bad energy. Positive energy brings in positive energy. Law of attraction. You attract what you put out, right? So I feel like, yeah, he's not happy. What happened? He's a hot mess. That's what happened. I mean, I don't wish any ill will on anybody, but there you go. Quit popping up here. I'm trying to read my stuff. Okay? All right. All right, that's your reading, KK. Up next is Gabrielle. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, you guys. I stink. I'm going to tell you that right now when it comes to pronouncing names. I'm projecting, so my throat's starting to hurt. Who is watching me? I may not be aware of. Ooh, that's a good question, Gabrielle. I like that question. Let us continue. Who is watching Gabrielle Gabriel, I can't tell if it's Gabrielle, male, female. Who is watching Gabrielle that they're not aware of? Who? Look at that. Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Gemini, or not. I said Gemini, so I would write that down, Gabrielle, because that just popped right out of my mouth, and that doesn't happen mistakenly. So it could be a Gemini, or it could be an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It also could be your mother or somebody else's mother. Whew, there's a lot of possibilities here. And they are judging you, okay? Also could be an Aries, somebody that you left in the past, which was really, ooh, somebody that you thought was an emperor. Man, it's like a group of people. I'm going to tell you that. It's not just one, okay? The emperor and an ex that you thought was your emperor, and you broke up with them, he broke up with you, they're watching too. Could be an Aries. There's quite a few people here, at least 2, maybe 3. Page of Wands, again, fire. The 9 of Pentacles, interesting. Again, please. Could be somebody that owned their business. The World card, the Sun, could be a Leo. Wow. There's a lot of people interested in you, Gabrielle. There's a lot of people in here. I believe you're single. The 9 of Pentacles is a card, so it could be somebody who owns their own business. This is an entrepreneurial card. So owning your own business can be anything from a Mary Kay lady to a landscaping service or some huge service industry business, or any kind of business, truthfully. But they also look, this is my single person card, so either they're single looking at you, admiring you still, and knowing they messed up, or whatever. Or they're single now, wish they weren't. Could be a Leo. Wow. They see you as having moved on with the World card and being happy. And that's probably why they're all watching you. It's like, you know what? She didn't fall into pieces after I left. She didn't fall into pieces after my son left, or whatever. Because I feel like it's a group. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. I don't even know if they're on here. They may come back at you. One of them may come back at you. It feels like 2 or 3 people. Quite a few people. It's not just one person. Okay, so maybe it's them and their friend, them and their mother. I don't know, something like that. What was her second question? What was Gabrielle's second question? That was a good question. I like that question. Who is jealous of me and why? Man, I like these questions, Gabrielle. Who is jealous? If the Emperor comes up again, we're going to know. Why? Who is jealous of Gabrielle and why? Which is kind of 3 questions that I don't do, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to only pull 1. Ooh, somebody you moved on from. 6 of Swords. Oh, the devil. Could be a Capricorn, and we had Earth in that first pull. Wow. King of Cups. You got there's a lot of people jealous of you. The Hanged Man. Oh, look what I say, the Emperor, and it came out again. Could be an Aries or an ex. I definitely feel there's an ex that's jealous of you, and they're jealous because they don't have you anymore. And why? Because they didn't take the step to make it a bigger committed relationship. They were the Hanged Man here, because the Hanged Man came out directly underneath the Devil card. Like I said, it could be a Capricorn. I also have Aries here. But this, this card came out right underneath the Devil, that they didn't pull the trigger when you were in a relationship, okay? That they weren't mature enough when you were in a relationship. It could be a water sign too. Interesting. So here's the thing. When I get an Emperor card that comes up twice, I just had a feeling it was going to. They can be control freaks, okay? They couldn't control you. They couldn't make you do what they wanted you to do. And now you're flourishing out there on your own without their help or them telling you how you should do it, okay? And they're jealous that you didn't, that you could survive without them. Justice. We also have Libra here. Interesting. 2 of Pentacles. So you're like on your merry way. No worries. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Taurus, but it says to me that they didn't commit. Somebody didn't commit. Also somebody you work with, I think, that is also jealous of you. With this card, the Institution. that you're promoted more than they are, or looked at more favorably than they are, and they're jealous of you. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. Again, for the second time, there's a lot of people. The Emperor, we have the Devil, we have Justice, we have the Hierophant, so we got Taurus, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, just saying. And we also have water in here. There's a lot of people, so you're probably that 9 of Pentacles where you got it going on, and people look at you either in admiration or envy and jealousy. Just saying, Gabrielle, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Who is next? Did I miss anything? Okay. So that was Gabrielle. Try is up, and then Ruth, and then Aaron, and I'm done. Whoa, I got my beads stuck on my notebook. Okay, try. Okay. Try. What does Spirit want Try to know? Let's shuffle. For Try. So what does Spirit want Try to know? What does Spirit... I have barely have my light on in front of me. That's why it's kind of dim in here. It's nice and sunny outside. Now, it was raining earlier. So, for Try, what does Spirit want you to know? Look at that. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. A 2 of Cup relationship is coming. A pledged, lovely relationship coming in. Wow. Crowning card, my friend. Ace of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. How many times I get to shuffle the same thing come out? It's new. Page of Pentacles is a first 8 card for me. Your luck's getting ready to change. 10 of Pentacles. What is going on with this 10 of Pentacles cup today? And Justice. Y'all saw me shuffle it. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck next to the Magician. You manifested in your soulmate. Or you are manifesting. You're actually manifesting in your soulmate. Okay? So, all the work you've done, it payeth off. Okay? And your ship's getting ready to come in. When I get the 3 of Wands at the end of this reading, I know I'm starting with them first, but next to the Magician, you've manifested your ship coming in. Fiery, passionate new beginning with this soulmate card that's coming in. Your luck changes. It turns, your wheel turns into a new direction of good fortune. And we have a first 8 card. That can lead to, it's definitely, here you are. Just go with the flow. Justice could be a Libra coming in, just so you know. Just go with the flow. Just enjoy it. No pressure on yourself, because it'll be a very good relationship. 10 of Pentacles. Can also mean that you're getting a home soon, or buying a home, or getting a new home soon. What you've been manifesting in, Spirit wants you to know, what you've been manifesting in is coming in. Okay, it's coming in. Wow. Yeah, because you begin with the 2 of Cups and you end with the Magician, Gemini and Virgo. Holy bejeebies, that's really good. Let's get additional information for Try. Additional information for Try, please. See if we can pull the same cards again. It's happening a lot today, right? What else? I'm just going to do it like that. Oh, the Queen of Wands. The 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Haven't seen that all day. The 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, they keep telling me the same thing. Look, 3 of Wands again. Y'all saw me. And then I split it in half and did it again. Page of Swords. 2 of Coin again. Ah, the Queen of Cups. On the deck, the World. Wow. Yeah, big doings heading your way, Try. Could be a fire sign. Could be a water sign. The Queen of Wands. This is a spicy meatball right there, okay? This is somebody willing to fight for you. Somebody who is giving you the side eye. They're interested and passionate. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, the 1111 card. And again, they tell me the same thing. Your wish is getting ready to be granted. Your ship's coming in. They're already watching you. See, there's the side eye. Okay, so just go with the flow. You don't have to make any sudden decision. I love the Queen of Cups in this deck. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there are 2 fish here. And 1 cup. So that's like the Ace of Cups to me and the 2 of Cups with the 2 goldfish here. So they may be somewhat of a seer. They may be gifted in some way, because, you know, the Queen of Cups is known as the most psychic of all the cups, or of all the cards in the deck of tarot. And you move forward in a whole new phase. Again, the world. I love it. That's what they repeat. They've been repeating all day today. All day today. They've been repeating. For each reading, it gets repeated. That's how it feels anyway. Up next is Ruth and Aaron, and I'm done, you guys. I'm not taking any more readings today. Thank y'all for coming in. I will be back next Tuesday, as always, at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in the US of A. So that is, I think right now at this time of year for my London audience, which is pretty big, that is 6 p.m. I think. I'm pretty sure. I have a large audience in London or in the UK. And I hope to come there one day, guys. I really, really honestly do. Okay, so Ruth did not send her questions, and neither did Aaron. So let me go and see if they printed them in here. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Okay, there's one she sent when Ruth sent it. R.E. sent it. I'm looking for questions, y'all. R.E. Okay, so this is for R.E., which would be Ruth. Let me take a drink. R.E. 2020 wants to know, would like to know if me and my person will be together by spring, and what spirit wants me to know for my business. Okay, so let's find out about you and your person, if you'll be together by spring of next year. That gives you a good chunk of time. They must be away. So, will R.E. 2020, that's Ruth, be with their person by next spring, please? Will they be? I'm going to split it one more time because I just feel like I'm supposed to. Oh, Judgment is your first card. Oh yeah, definitely. The 8 of Wands, definitely. So, Judgment is made and they're coming right at you. I'm going to pull more cards. I don't think I'll need to, but the Judgment is made, reuniting. This is resurrection, coming back together. And the 8 of Wands is Cupid's arrows of love. This is them coming right at you. Not only from an emotional distance, but from a geographical distance. Death could be a Scorpio, but it also means that, yes, if you haven't seen them in a long time, then the death of what happened in the past cycle, and then the resurrection or rebirth of it, being courageous. Interesting. 5 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Interesting. 3 of Cups, reunion. After much conflict, ooh, Stars, your last card. That's destiny, my dear friends, the Star card. So I feel like, yes, everything's going to change. You will come back together. I don't say that very often, just so you guys know. When it comes to past relationships or someone you've been separated from a while, I don't say it very often that you're going to get back together. But I feel like there have been a lot of conflict between you guys. There may have been grief and sorrow, and maybe even competition. But here's reunion and celebrating coming back together. This is my favorite card. This is a Star card. This is my Destiny card. This is meant to be. It's in the stars, right? This is wish and it shall happen. This is, you know, a beautiful, beautiful ending card. So yes, I definitely feel as if you will be reunited by next spring. Now let's find out about your business. Okay, so what does Spirit want Ari Ruth to know about their business? What does Spirit want Ari to know? Oh, it's going to turn around. Well, you get the Ace of Cups, so your cup will runneth over soon. A new beginning in business. To me, usually the Ace of Cups has got water running out of it, like your cup runneth over. I feel like it's all going to turn around. I don't know what's happening, but money will start coming in more. Two of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So this just proves my point. The Nine of Pentacles is known as the entrepreneurial card, so that would mean somebody that owns their own business and making a lot of money. The Nine of Pentacles, she's wearing a golden robe. She's surrounded by golden coins. She's surrounded by abundance. She is the falconess with her own business and making plenty of money. Everything's going to go well and turn around. You may right now be lacking. What does that mean? The money may not be flowing in like it should be, but you'll move forward. You'll get past it. Yeah, Five of Cups. Big changes coming in. Again, we get the Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you need to move. What do I mean by that? I don't know if you work out of your home or if you have a business in an actual structure. You may need to move to someplace that's cheaper or something like that. Because we do have, like, you may have suffered a loss and maybe being low on coin, but you're going to move on from it. I feel like let me just cut this deck one more time. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, what do you want? I feel like it will get better. Right now you feel stuck and hung up. But I feel like I keep getting moving in my head. So I don't know if you need to move. I don't know, or if it's just going to move forward and, you know, luck is going to turn for the better and more coins will come in. They're going to let you know that. This is just a dry spot. You may need to shift something around. I keep getting moving. And I don't know what that means. It's either maybe you rent a very expensive building and you need to get a cheaper building, or I don't know. It almost feels like you need to shift things around. Like, it's just what I feel. I feel like something needs to move. You should know what I'm talking about. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Exactly. Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah. But, I mean, you can't... It's going to get better. I can't see anything different. With the Ten of Pentacles showing up, I split the deck. I get the Wheel of Fortune. Your first card is the Ace of Cups. Your second card is the Queen of Pentacles, which is the richest queen in all the land. You may have a partner to take on. Maybe that's it. Because we did get that Two of Cups. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. Thank you. Up next is Aaron, and I am done. I'll be back next Tuesday, as always. One day I will go on vacation. One day I'm just going to get on a plane. Yes, I am. So, and I'll be in London, and I'll be doing it live there. Oh, let's hope. I'm hoping within the next year. I really am. Erin. So did Erin post her questions? Thank you. I do believe I work pretty much 7 days a week. You know, they're for a fine moment in my life. I don't do readings on the weekend, guys. I don't. I try to save it for family and friends because I work all the time. And for a brief moment in time, a couple months ago, I was like ahead on my tapings, and I could take a whole weekend off without taping or editing. But that hasn't been happening. It's a very rare thing. Erin, where are your questions at, my friend? You are the last one. I'll let you type it up. Tip-tappity, tap it up. And that's the last one, and I'll go in and timestamp everything. I don't know if my moderators can do that, but man, I sure would appreciate it. I know that Tosh could never get in. But here's the thing. After the lives go off air, it takes a good half an hour for it to upload. So there's no sense in even trying to go in and timestamp it until it's been uploaded. So I'm looking to see if I can find Erin's question. She may still be just typing. Okay. There you are. Anything from guides about love in September? I got a good feeling about September. I think I've been saying that for a while, but I forget what I say. Because I don't write it down. I don't believe in writing it down. I got a good feeling about September. Any of my UK people in here? Because if not, I'm going to come over there. I need to get a hold of Amy. I need to get my passport updated. That's what I need to do. I really do. Okay. So the first part is anything from your guides about love in September. I'm just going to go right there. The Knight of Wands comes in. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. Y'all saw me and heard me shuffle. I mean, I don't know how many times. Nine of Coin. Again with the Five of Cups. Okay, that's it. I'm going to cut the deck again. Eight of Wands, same cards. I can't, doesn't matter what. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, the King of Wands. There may be the fire sign headed your way. Okay. That would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? Yeah, right then. I don't consider the Knight of Wands a player unless it's in reverse. This came out in the upright. They're probably, you're probably going to be like this, Erin. What? What? Just because they're going to really connect with you. And they're single and you're single. Again, they admire you. The Nine of Pentacles. That's my single lady, single gentleman card. It means that this, evidently it's very important. Yeah. Now listen, we do have grief here and loss. But it's followed quickly by the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, true partnership card. And the Eight of Wands are coming right at you. I think this person's been injured in their life, in their heart, okay? And then we have the ending card is the King of Fire. And the King of Fire is glorious, right? A great leader, right? It's, you know, to me, again, I'm an air sign and we get bad rap. But I also feel as if fire signs get a bad rap. And because like a Leo, they have a heart of a lion. So all you out there screaming at me because they had a bad experience with a Leo, it's just because you weren't the one for each other. If a Leo really loves somebody, they go head first into it, body and soul, and they'll stay with them forever. They will. So this could be what's coming in. It could be an Aries or a Sagittarius too, or somebody that's extremely passionate about who they are and what they do. They admire you for who you are and what you do too with that Nine of Pentacles. But there is some kind of law and it's on their side. So it feels to me like they've had painful relationship in the past. And when people have gone through a painful relationship in their past, Erin, they think more about how they treat people. And they also, you know, they're a little tender-hearted, which I like, okay, for you. But still a King of Fire, which is also good. A little bit of both worlds, right? The tenderness and the masculine side. Male, female, whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, so let's pull for the second half, where Erin wants to know a second part. What's my vibe pulling in loving and dating? I'm loving and dating myself. I love that. Where did I see that at? I think it was on TikTok. I think it was on TikTok, you guys. I'm dating myself. I am too, Erin. Don't worry. You're not the only ones dating yourself. What kind of energy? What's my vibe pulling in? Oh, shoot. Eight of Swords. It's like, you're like, I don't know what I want. That's what your vibe's pulling in, girl. I don't know what I want. I'm blindfolded. My hands are tied. Let's find out. Man, the Five of Cups before. Are you sad, Erin? Ace of Swords, interesting. Again, are you sad? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Are you sad? Oh, the Chariot. I haven't seen that all day. God love you. Seven of Cups. I like this particular Seven of Cups. Oh, here you go. Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck. We do have the Lover's card. But we have the High Priestess too. Both, I feel, are you. I receive. Sign me up. Yeah, I feel like, okay, I don't know where you're at. My fear got the better of, I'm not going to read that until I read this, because I haven't even said anything. I haven't read the rest of it. I feel like you don't know. I feel like sometimes you appear like you don't know what you want, because of grief, again, of the past, right? But listen, I feel like the Ace of Swords here says, the energy is, listen, I'm up for something new, but don't mess with me. The Ace of Swords. The other vibe is, I have good fortune. I do pretty well for myself. I'm ready to move forward in life. I feel victorious. I may be a little confused sometimes, okay? But I want options, okay? I'm open-minded. But I will cut a you-know-what if they mess with me. Five Swords. But in the end, I get the Lover's card and the High Priestess card. So I feel like you can be a little evasive. You know, like you don't want to tell people how you really feel. You kind of keep it hidden. But you give them just enough information that they do realize that you're open for discussion. I feel like you're no nonsense. I feel like people know that you would like to meet. The vibe you're putting out is that you're open, but you're not going to put up with anybody's crap. You want to have victorious, and you do pretty well. And you are open for a new lover, and you're willing to open up, but be careful. Gemini vibes. Yes, that's us in a nutshell, Aaron. Right? We have it together. We have our life together. We usually make pretty decent money. We do well. We don't need anybody at all, usually. Financially, we don't need anybody to take care of us or anything. Like, we're perfectly solvent all on our own. But we do want love. We do want a partner. And we do want to win at the game. But we're not going to be trifled with. Shabam. Okay. My fear got the better of me with someone, but all happens for good reason. Yes, it does. Gemini vibes. How do I know when it's my reading? I already did yours, Gabrielle. So what happens is, because Aaron is my last. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to get off this live, and it takes about 20 minutes for it to upload. And then I'll go in and timestamp everybody's reading. So then what you'll do, Gabrielle, is you will go to the comments underneath this live and look for your name and then tap the little blue highlighted timestamp, and then you can just go directly to your reading. But it takes a minute after you get off a live for a video, for a live to be uploaded onto YouTube, okay? No, you're worried. Don't worry about it. You're good. That's why I tell people when they come in for the micro readings, you don't have to stick around. I'm going to timestamp it, and you can watch it anytime. Okay? So no worries at all. Don't worry about that. Okay? All right. No. I always do it when I'm on here at 2 p.m. That's when I start. Eastern time, I start at Eastern Standard Time in the US of A. It is 3 p.m. And here in the Midwest, Central Time, it is 2 p.m. Mountain Time, it is 1 p.m. And Pacific Standard Time, it is noon. And then for all my UKers, I think you guys are, I think we're an hour, I think you're 6 hours ahead of us right now. I'm pretty sure at this time of year. So it would be, wait a minute, 8 p.m. What was I thinking earlier? Yeah. So 2 plus 6 is 8, I think. You guys let me know. No worries, my friend. No worries. I do them right as soon as I get all of the names. I write them all down, and we just get right into it. And that's how we do it, okay? Now, don't forget, guys, for my members out there, membership side of this channel is $4.99 a month. Over there, I do 2 lives a week. I drop 1 video a week, and I give away giveaways a couple times a month over there. Okay. So if you decide you want to join, all you have to do is hit the join button right next to the subscription button. And what I do is when I go live or when I drop a video, it will notify you, or it should. That's why I always tell everybody to check and make sure notifications are on, check and make sure your subscriptions are still on, because I was having major issues for a couple weeks, so I've been trying to say it a lot so that people will, even if you are subscribed, you go back in and make sure you're still subscribed and your notifications are still turned off, because they sweep through and it shuts them off, and all of a sudden I start losing subscriber. I'm like, what's going on? So then I get on here and I say, oh, make sure you're still subscribed, hit that thumbs up button and all that, and then I gain, like, you know, 500, 600 subscribers back like that, because they've gone back in and made sure that notification button's on. Okay. No worries. All right, guys, I'm going to let you off here. So I've got a 5 o'clock appointment in like 50 minutes. So I got to get this uploaded and put the timestamps on. For my members, I'll see you live on Wednesday night. It's the members' one card pull live night, and then we have a discussion after. And then Thursday, I will see my members for the All Signs Weekly Love Readings live at 2 p.m. And on Friday, I will see all the rest of my channel for the weekend What's Up reading. It's a weekend reading for each zodiac sign. And it's I do it on Friday, and it's for Friday through Sunday. Okay? You're welcome. And welcome to the tribe, Gabrielle. Guys, take care. Thank you to my moderators. I love y'all. And I'll see you soon. Bye.